Now, during the interval, it gives us great pleasure to introduce to you your entertainment, courtesy of Grenada Distillers Limited, manufacturers of Clark's Court Rum. The wonderful and talented Ricardo Keynes-Douglas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? This is supposed to be like the Academy Awards. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good. That's what I hear. Good. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to be here this evening. I'm having a wonderful time. I can see everybody's really kind of stiff today. Huh? Come on, relax. You know, come on, let's go. Say hey. I know. Okay, great. Now, you see how my eyes are, right? I used to wear glasses, but now I have contacts, right? Yes. And I was coming here late, and I was rushing with the car. And I said, I'm going to this incredible business association, business awards, you know, chambers awards. And I got stopped by the police for speeding. So I said, sir, I'm late. You're going to let me go through? I'm late. He said, show me your license. So I show him your license. He says, sir, according to this, you're supposed to be wearing glasses. I say, sir, I have contacts. He said, I don't care who you know. So I come in here now, right? And I meet a fellow outside. He said, boy, what happening? I'm looking at the fellow. I don't understand. I don't know the fellow from Adams, boy. I said, how you do? I don't know him. He said, boy, you were in jail. Hey, I said, you dead. And you know in Grenada, that means they love you, eh? When somebody said they didn't see you for a long time and you're in jail and things, they love you. That's how we greet people in Grenada. But all who are looking at this fella can't recognize the man from Adams. He said, boy, guy not Paul? How could I kick him right away? I said, boy, no, I am not Paul, boy. I am Ricardo. Hey, Paul is one of my brothers. I said, let me clear this up right now, right now. I said, if you see a good-looking fella in Grenada that look like Paul, that is me. If you see an ugly fella in Trinidad that look like me, that is Paul. Okay, we clear that up one time, okay? So I come in inside there, boy. He say, boy, how you doing, boy? And looking at him, he say, don't remember when we sit on the same school bench? The man look older than rope. He said, Ricky. He said, yeah, hey, Ricky. He said, you're looking well. And in Grenada, you know when they say looking well is fat, you're fat. Your blood type is gravy. When mosquitoes see you, they'll say, buffet. Boy, and then I look at the fella, and then I recognize the fella, boy. That is my good friend, Okro. Now, Okro and I go way back, okay? Now, Okro is the kind of fella, right? He loves business and thing, eh? But Okro is the kind of fella, boy. I remember once Okro say, he went to the lumber yard in Hobart, yes. And I said, what you want? He said, looking for the Board of Education. Okro used to work in the bank. Okro get vexed. He used to tell her he take his briefcase and he walk out the bank. And he climb up a mango tree. They said, what you doing up there? He said, he want to be a branch manager. Okro take a big bag of marijuana. I said, Okro, you can't do that. He said, he going into the bank. I said, what you going and do? He bring it to the bank. So when they tell us, say, what you want? What you bringing this bag of marijuana in here for? He say, come to open my joint account. Okro not easy, you know. Okro went on the beach and Okro take all the money and he throwing it in the water. They say, okay, what you doing? He say, you're offshore banking. That is Okro. Now, Okro is the kind of fella, right? He like business and thing, right? So Okro now decide both of us can go and take a breadfruit from Mr. Mitchell's yard. Now, Mr. Mitchell have a dog. You know they have some dogs that real bad, that used to run behind the car and bite the car tire? When Mr. Mitchell have a dog that's run behind the car, bite the car tire, open the door, jump in and bite you. So we gone now in Mr. Mitchell's yard and we take a breadfruit. And we say, we're going and cook up this breadfruit. So Mr. Mitchell come out now and catch Okro. And he say, Okro, I catch you. So let me tell you something. You have three choices, right? Three choices. Either I soak that bad dog behind you, you get a lasher bull pistol, or I call the police. Now, all the people inside here who don't know what a lasher bull pistol is, I will tell you. A lasher bull pistol does make you get stupid. I know a fella get a lasher bull pistol once. I hit him, he said, oh God, somebody get a lasher bull pistol. I know it's not me. Just make you get stupid. I know a fella get a lasher bull pistol, he jump inside the Caribbean Sea and he say, throw more water. So Mr. Mitchell said, you have a choice. You take this lash-up bull pistol, I soak that dog that's sleeping inside the doghouse, or I call the police. So Okono boy started to think. He said, Lord, if he soak the dog behind me, that dog will bite me up and I might get rabies. Boy, if he call the police, I'm going to go in jail. He said, Mr. Mitchell, I'll go take the lash-up bull pistol. Mr. Mitchell said, all right, come here. Mr. Mitchell hit him. Oh, he run inside the doghouse and say, call the police, call the police. Get stupid, stupid, stupid. Now, we know things kind of bad in Grenada and around the world, you know. But, you know, everybody's stressing, you know, businesses not doing well, some businesses doing fantastic, the economy this, the economy that, but it's all over the world, you know. But, you know, in Grenada, we are happy kind of people, right? In America and thing, when somebody loses a job or something, every Caribbean person, if you're in a business and somebody loses a job in America, them Caribbean people taking vacation one time, you know. Okay, in America, they'll come back with all kind of gun and all kind of thing and shoot you up. But in Grenada, not so. You lose a job in Grenada, the fella, you fire me? What do he? You fire me? Hey, Tommy, I just get fired, man. Go and pick 2 bread food. We go and make an oil down. That is Grenada. We don't stress out too much. But this partner of mine say, let me tell you how to get a few days off from your boss, right? The Jamaican guy say, what I normally do, I'm going to pretend to be a light bulb. And I will stand up on top of the desk, and when the boss come in, I will pretend to be a light bulb, and he will say, boy, that fella real stressful, I'll give him 3 days. So him and Grenadian partner, okay, try that, try that, try that. So my Jamaican partner, boy, go up on top of the desk, and he stand up there. And the boss come in. I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb. The boss say, what are you doing up there? I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb. What? I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb, I'm a light bulb. Say, boy, you real stressed out, boy. Take 3 days off. The Grenadian guy pick up his bag and he start walking behind the Jamaican. The boss say, where you going? Get a Grenadian. I can't work in the dark. Now 3 people, 3 Jamaican, Trinidadian, and Grenadian. Now Grenadians, we smart. No matter what you all do, we smart. This Bajan guy, you know, decide things rough, but he want to open a business, right? So he open up a restaurant. And you know, the plan is he don't have enough money to publicize the restaurant. So what he planned to do is, when friends come in, he gonna let them eat food, and when they go to pay the money, he gonna say, nah man, you pay already, you pay already. And he gonna go out and get it for free. And then they gonna go out and tell other people, go into that restaurant, boy. So boy, a Trinidadian guy come in, boy. Here, Bajan boy, he eat the food, and he going up to pay the bill. The Bajan say, nah man, you pay already, man, you pay already. He say, yeah, you pay already, man, you pay already. So he gone back out, man, and he tell his Jamaican friend, he say, oh God, boy, let me tell you something. You just have to go into that restaurant, eat all the kind of food you want, right? And when you go to pay the money, the boss telling you eat already, and you getting the food for free. So the Jamaican guy gone in, boy, and he eat. When he go to pay the money, he say, Bajan say, nah man, you pay already, man. He say, yeah, you pay already. So he gone out. He gone outside, he meet a Grenadian. He tell a Grenadian, he say, yeah, boy, go inside there, just eat your food, and you're getting things for free. So the Grenadian gone in now. That man, he eat. He sit down there, he eat. As you're about to go and pay the money, the Bajan say, nah man, you pay already. Here the Grenadian, well, when me change. You see, we brilliant, Grenadians, we are brilliant. I have an uncle called Uncle Nosy. Now we call him Uncle Nosy because Uncle Nosy talks in his nose, right? Uncle Nosy was never baptized. So at 40 years old, he decided he wanted to be baptized, right? So we decided we're going to baptize him, and he wanted to baptize on the beautiful Grandance beach. So we take Uncle Nosy down to the beach. And the preacher say, when we dip you under the water, you're supposed to see the Spirit and feel it. So Uncle Nosy say, all right. So take Uncle Nosy down on the beach. And the preacher take his head and push him under the water and pull him out. The preacher say, you see anything? Uncle Nosy say, no, I ain't seen nothing. Preacher take his head and push him under the water, pull him out. The preacher say, you see anything? Uncle Nosy say, no, I tell you, I ain't seen nothing. The preacher take his head and push him under the water and pull him out. You see anything? Uncle Nosy say, yeah, I see you want to drown my tail today. You see? Now, Uncle Nosy, is a man. He decided that he don't like to drink. So that's another thing. So one day Uncle Nosy gone and he get a little alcohol and he get a little tipsy. You know, I'm the man who always taking Uncle Nosy home. So they decided they're going to take him home. And Uncle Nosy and I going home. He said, yeah, you see that house there? That ain't my house. I said, I know, Uncle Nosy, I know. He said, you see that steps inside that house? That is my steps. I said, I know, Uncle Nosy, I know. So I take Uncle Nosy up. You see that bedroom there? That is my bedroom. I said, I know, Uncle Nosy. So I go on in the bedroom. You see that bed there? That is my bed. I said, I know, Uncle Nosy. You see that woman lying on that bed? That is my wife. I said, I know, Uncle Nosy. You see the man next to her? That is me. Don't drink. Don't drink. Now, business is kind of bad in some places, right? And business is great. So this salesman now, boy, he get this job. He say, I got this job to sell vacuum cleaners. I'm going to be the best vacuum cleaner in Grenada. So he gone into Uncle Nosy's house. Now, this is the thing about a salesperson. You must listen to your client. You must not overdo it. You must listen. There must be a connection between you and the client, right? Or the customer. So the fella gone inside there. Uncle Nosy, yes. What are you doing? Listen, I have this great vacuum cleaner. No, I want to tell you something. No, I have this great. Now, I want to tell you something. So, no, Uncle Nosy, this is the best vacuum cleaner in the world. As a matter of fact, no, let me tell you something before you. No, you listen to me. Listen, you see this? I have all this bag of cow dung inside here. I could take this cow dung and I could spread it on your carpet. And I guarantee you, Uncle Nosy said, no, I want to tell you something. No, Uncle Nosy, trust me. And I go spread this cow dung on the carpet, right? And I go take this vacuum cleaner and I go clean that up like a whistle. And I'm telling you, let me tell you something before you do that. No, Uncle Nosy, listen to me. I tell you, if that vacuum cleaner ain't pick up all that cow dung, I go down on my knees and eat it myself. Uncle Nosy say, yeah? Well, I hope you're very hungry because I don't have any electricity. Listen to your customer. Work together. All right? Now, before I leave, I want to tell you a story. Keynes-Douglas, right, went into Africa. And Keynes-Douglas was running behind butterflies, and Keynes-Douglas got lost. So Keynes-Douglas looking and he get lost, he looking around, and all of a sudden Keynes-Tiger start coming towards him. Keynes-Douglas say, wow, that tiger looked real hungry. And the way he was coming towards Keynes-Douglas was a meal for Keynes-Tiger. So right away he started to think fast. You see some bones on the ground there. So Keynes-Douglas jump on the bones and he turned it back to the tiger and he started eating them dry bones. And he said, boy, that tiger was real good today. I wish I could eat another tiger. When the tiger heard that, he stopped in his tracks. He said, whoa, that dog real bad, boy. If I'd only go by him, he'd eat me up. So he gone. Compare monkey now, sit down on the tree. There is a little partner on the side. Sit down on the tree, see what's going on. And he know the trick Keynes-Douglas play. So monkey now go by Keynes-Tiger and tell Keynes-Tiger what Keynes-Douglas do, the trick he play. And he tell Keynes-Tiger, if I tell you what's going on, you go protect me in the forest. So when Keynes-Tiger hear the trick Keynes-Douglas do, Keynes-Tiger get vexed. He say, man, Keynes-Douglas make me look like a fool. Jump on my back. Keynes-Monkey, jump on my back and we going for him. I'll go eat him today. So when the Keynes-Douglas see them coming, Keynes-Douglas know how Keynes-Monkey frightened and smart, right? When he see them coming, he turn it back and he jump and he start to eat them bones again. And he say, boy, how long I send Keynes-Monkey for that tiger? Well, how come he come long yet? He taking long to come with? I'm waiting for Keynes-Tiger. I go eat him up when he come. You see that? Know your competition. Know your competition. Think on the spur of the moment because you're going to get eat up. You always have some little partner on the side who want to undermine you. You see that? But you have to be smart and work on it. Work on it. Okay? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.